Let's make some gravy chicken. First things first, 1 1/3 cup of flour, followed by 1 tablespoon onion powder, 2 teaspoons garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of your ground thyme, 1 teaspoon of your smoked paprika, 1 teaspoon of Lawry seasoned salt, and 1 teaspoon of pepper. Set aside 3 tablespoons. Once you whisk it together, set aside 3 tablespoons of that seasoned up flour. Then take your chicken legs, get them fully coated in that seasoned up flour. Check and make sure your grease is hot and ready to go by dropping a little flour in it. Once it bubbles and it sizzles, it's ready to go. Slap those chicken legs down in there. You might have to cook them in batches depending on how many you're doing. Occasionally, you're going to want to go ahead and move those and then flip them once it starts to cook pretty good on the one side. Once these get to close to an internal temperature of 165, it don't have to be fully cooked yet because we're going to cook it fully through at the very end. Once they get close to that 165, pull them to the side. It's time to make the gravy mix. You might have to take out a little grease out of your pan depending on how much is left behind. But once you get that set amount, you can take those 3 tablespoons of seasoned flour, add that in there. Then we're going to hit it with 1 chicken bouillon cube, some Lawry seasoned salt, some black pepper, and a little bit of garlic powder. Once you get that in there, whisk it up, mix it around. Then we're going to start adding in our chicken broth. It's going to end up being 2 cups of your chicken broth, and you're just going to slowly add that in until it gets thick. Then we're going to add in 1 cup of milk, whisk that all around. At this point, the gravy's done. Place your chicken back in there. We're going to put a lid on this. We're going to let it go for a little while till the chicken's completely cooked and everything has warmed up together. Put a lid on it. Occasionally remove the lid, stir it up. Once these get completely finished up and done, you can take those out, slap them down on a plate, smear you some gravy over the top. Take you a whiff of it because it smells so magnificent, and then grab one of them legs, take you a big bite. You don't want to miss out. Try this one out. I'm telling you, lip lapping good.